This game is rated M for mature. Hello everyone and welcome back to Persona 4. I'm Whitney.
I'm Tennille.
And today was technically still last episode where Chie awoken to her persona. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
Let's actually look at her persona.
Oh yeah.
So she has Tomoe. I don't remember if I mentioned this last episode. I don't think I did, but Tomoe is actually based on a historical female samurai.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Since then, it's debated whether she actually did exist or not, and there's so many legends and myths around her, it's difficult to say what was true or not.
Is it kind of similar to Mulan, where historical depictions of her might vary?
Yeah, probably.
Uh-huh.
Like, I feel like it's a very up in the air of what exactly happened with her.
Uh-huh.
I also love that Tomoe here is wearing a yellow jumpsuit with red stripes on it. Very, very...
Red?
Did I say red? I meant black.
Yeah.
Black stripes, absolutely emulating the stylings of Lee. The Kung Fu guy from Hong Kong.
Bruce Lee?
Bruce Lee.
Okay.
In one of his movies, he wears a similar outfit.
Okay.
Which is then also emulated in the movie Kill Bill.
Ah, okay.
But I'm assuming they're pulling off of the Bruce Lee more than the Kill Bill.
Probably.
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 Like, probably. I just think that's neat.
Yeah.
All right. So that's what she's got going on. I guess we could also see that she is now a Bufu using Persona. In the fight, she was using wind attacks.
Have we really gone over the fact that Persona uses weird names for its elements?
I don't think we have.
I don't want to assume everyone has watched our Persona 3 videos.
Okay, so yes, there are...
Just a refresher.
The Persona series and the Shin Megami Tensei series, which it spawned from, use their own words that might actually mean things in Japanese and be more used in Japanese, but whenever they're brought over here, they still use the same words. So, to explain, fire is Agi. Ice is Bufu. Electricity or lightning is Zio. Wind is Garu. Light is Hama. And darkness is Mudo.
Yeah, and similar to the way that Final Fantasy will have, like, Faraga, as your, like, magic gets stronger, this series does a similar thing where it'll give it, like, a prefix or a suffix to say, like, that it's expanded or gotten better.
So, like, if we were to have Agi and then it got better, it would become Agi Lao. Or if it's Agi that hits multiple enemies, it would become Ma Ragi.
Right. It's a little confusing at first, but once you know, like, the structure of, like, why it does that thing, the, like, I guess grammatical reasons of, like, putting the prefix or the suffix there, it becomes a lot easier to understand what moves you're using.
Yes. If it's got a prefix, it hits multiple things. If it's a longer name, it does more. But also in this game, you can just check what the skills do at all times. So if we come over here, we can see Bufu deals light ice damage to someone. So, like, that's just very, very useful. Like, this game lets you look at what all the skills do and tells you what they do.
Yeah.
Unlike Persona 3, where you had to guess a lot of the times, or just know what they meant. All right. Let's talk to people.
Don't fight. Oh.
Right.
We had a fight with Papa.
Oh, Papa.
Well,
or Uncle.
Uncle.
We're probably going to call him Dad.
Yeah, well...
It's hard not to.
He's our Uncle Dad.
He's our Uncle Dad right now. Sorry.
Our Dunkle.
Alright, speaking of which... Sorry about that. I killed the mood, didn't I? A bit, yes. What's in here?
Let me just raid your fridge.
Alright, well, I think we've had an exciting day. We should probably go to sleep and actually start this episode.
Yeah.
I wonder how Chia's doing. Too much stuff happened yesterday. I hope she's back to her usual self.
Oh, morning.
Good morning. You okay?
Yep. Thanks for everything yesterday. It's kinda embarrassing, you know? You two were right there to see my hidden feelings and all.
Don't sweat it.
The same thing happened to Yosuke, right? So, what was it like?
Huh? How should I put this?
It's embarrassing to ask, but it's only
I nearly
fair.
forgot. None of that happened when yours awakened, huh? Could that be because you've got nothing to hide?
It's because I'm perfect.
Oh, so nothing happened for you? Well, I gotta agree that you seem like a pretty open guy. There's a funny air about you. I don't know, I guess that's what draws people to you, or something like that.
Falling for me, huh? Unfortunately, you don't have enough courage to actually say that. This game has options that you can only say if you have your stats high enough.
Which you might be thinking, wait, how would you have your courage this high at the beginning of the game?
It's impossible. Except if you were to do a new game plus where you can carry over your stats and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I don't know, I guess that's what draws...
well, yeah, she's already said that. So we're not actually allowed to say that. So...
Is that a compliment?
Yep, it's a compliment.
If you say so.
Anyways, what's most important right now is to rescue Yukiko. I'm dead set on coming. Remember, you promised.
Absolutely. I would love to have you on the team.
Oh, crap. I still haven't gone to the bathroom.
What is with you in the toilet?
Yeah.
Hey,
He has the same problem Hana had.
thanks for saving me. Yosuke's cool and all, but there really is something different about you. I feel like you won't let me down.
It's good to know bathroom content's still around.
Yeah, because I guess that's something to talk about. This game, you don't get tired for exploring dungeons like in Persona 3. There is no tired mechanic, which is nice. It's just gone. Thank goodness.
You don't gotta go to the toilet all the time.
Yeah.
You sense Chie's gratitude towards you. You feel a faint bond forming between you and Chie. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. It brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Chariot Arcana. Alright, so Chie is our chariot.
Yosuke is our magician, and we also have the Fool.
Yeah. You've established the Chie Satonaka social link of the Chariot Arcana. You may earn EXP bonus when fusing personas of the Chariot Arcana. Chie's determination in battle has been enhanced. Chie can now take a mortal blow for you in battle.
Hooray! My friends will die for me.
You haven't yet asked Chie for her contact information. She will die for us, but we don't even have her phone number.
Nope. If I were to say ask her straight out, that's another option we can't do because we're not brave enough to ask a girl for her phone number.
Even though she's our team member and yet again will die for us.
Yes, so we're just going to say it's for the investigation.
Oh, right. You'll need this from now on, huh?
You exchange cell numbers.
We have to be careful of the fog that sets in after the rain, right? Let's save her before that happens.
After the rain continues for a while and may become foggy, You must train yourself as much as possible until then. You should go to the Junes food court on days that you want to explore the other world. After a prolonged period of rain, it may become foggy in town. If you don't rescue someone who's disappeared before the day it fogs over, the game will end.
We had talked about that before.
Yeah. Keep an eye on the weather report while improving your personas and equipment to be prepared for a rescue attempt. Luckily, we got plenty of time.
Hello and good afternoon, all. My name is Mr. Konda, your PE teacher. But since no one at the school teaches English, I'll be doubling up my roles. Don't be so disappointed. In fact, I've spent some time overseas. 1 week of vacation time, to be exact. But that's more than enough to teach a class. Ha 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 ha. We'll start with the basics of the basics. Definite articles versus indefinite articles. A definite article is used before a singular or plural noun that refers to a particular member of a group. In any other instance, use an indefinite article. You got that? I'll pick someone at random. Tsubami, this is a definite giveaway. Ha 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 ha. Which of the following is a definite article?
His explanation was very bad.
So, a definite article, in layman's terms, is specifying a very specific thing as compared to just an ambiguous thing. So, in this
case, it would be the, right?
Yes, the plant, or compared to a plant, or an anteater, or...
Right.
Yeah. So, like, the is defining a very specific object as compared to just an ambiguous something.
Right. Gave the answer you think is correct.
Good job, you're correct. Native speakers distinguish between the two unconsciously, but you guys aren't them, so study hard, okay? Now, repeat after me. The is a definite article. A is an indefinite article. I can't hear you. Don't be shy. Let's practice together, loud and proud.
You gave the correct answer.
Hooray!
Our smart boy points increased. Classes have ended for today. The fog will come after several days of rain. You must prepare to take action. Starting today, you may spend your time after school however you wish. You may visit the facilities in town or at school, however. Remember to enter the TV before the fog sets in and rescue the missing victim. You may enter the TV from the food court in Junes. Make sure that you purchase equipment and prepare yourself before entering, because otherwise you will get ruffle stomped.
You will die.
Finally, you may press the square button to travel between locations.
Thank you. And yeah, as of today... Oh no.
Oh, are we gonna be fighting about how the camera should be?
This is backwards, Tennille.
Well, then why did it feel wrong before?
I don't know. I don't know why it felt wrong for you. But, oh wait. Did we not confirm that last time? Because I thought we...
I don't know.
Well, either way, I fixed it now, so hopefully it's correct. And on top of that, there is a save point in our room. And today is the first day that we can actually finally do whatever the hell we want. If we wanted to just go home and do nothing, technically we could do that. But
we're definitely not ever doing that.
We're definitely not ever gonna do that. So here we are, we're in our school building. Our room is 2-2, it's on the second floor. We need to keep track of that. So let's explore the school a little bit. In fact, we're gonna come talk to this Afro kid.
You're second year, right? Why did I assume that? Because I know the ways of the world, son. I don't know about you, and you're coming up, so I don't know you, and you're coming up, so it's a 50-50 that you're a second year. Deductive reasoning, like, whoa, son. Now I, the OG third year, will challenge you, the second year youngblood, with a riddle. And no, it isn't because I'm trying to avoid studying for entrance exams. I'm just doing you a favor here, man. If you answer correctly, I'll present you with a key. Alright.
Alright. I accept your challenge. Accepted quest number 23. So this game has a bunch of random side quests to do, and they don't tell you who has the quests. In Persona 4 Golden, characters with quests are highlighted.
Oh, that's nice.
But in this version, no.
You just have to talk to everybody.
You have to talk to everyone, or have a guide.
Rub your face on everything.
Accepted quest number 23. Who's the riddle master?
Quests that you've accepted can be confirmed on the menu screen. Looks like your spirit is willing. Let's see if your mind can vibe to this. Riddle time. I'm gonna drop some stuff into 2 distinct categories. At the end, you gotta drop the last item onto the proper category. Can you dig it? Red's Group A, Gray's Group B. White's putting it down for Group A. Orange has a Group B tattoo. Green's A for Sheezy. Pink is Group B times infinity. Alright, so which group does black belong to? A or B? Holla! Uh-huh.
I have no idea.
I think he's mixing colors. So if you would mix colors that don't... Like, if you mix complementary colors, you'd get black.
I'm gonna try
I think
A.
it's Group A. Yeah. Oh yeah, so tell me what all those items have in common. Give it to me. Oh. Oh, maybe I'm wrong in my deduction.
I only know this because I have a guide in front of me, but they're the top 6 flag colors.
Yeah! Your mind is a beautiful thing and you're not letting it go to waste, Joe. Way to be. Since you're down with vexillology, you'll know that Group A was 4 of the 6 most prevalent world flag colors. The other 2, to round out the top 6, are blue and yellow. I must say that I wasn't expecting a second year to have such trenchant insight. I'm surprised blue's that low.
Oh, it's not in order.
Oh,
That is not in
okay.
order at all.
Okay.
It's just, those are the top 6,
Yeah.
not in order.
Okay.
Red, white, blue, green, yellow, and black.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. Things like pink and orange are just not used as often.
Right.
So, yeah. Also, important to note, if you fail this quiz, you could just keep retaking it until you get it correct.
Oh, that's good.
So
to know.
it's not a one and done. I'm fairly certain.
But you have passed, and now I dub you my little riddle brother. Here's a little something something.
Received 3 chest keys. We did it. Cool, thank you, sir.
I'm also noticing the quests are not in any order, because we just completed number 23.
Yeah, no, they're not. Alright, so we got our world map, Yasugami High School, Central Shopping District, Junes Department Store, Samigawa Floodplain, and the Dojima residence.
Check out this cool satellite Google map.
Yeah, it's cool. We're going to the Central Shopping District because today we are in fact going to go back into the TV and work on saving Yukiko. But before we do that, we absolutely want to make sure that we are prepared.
That we are ready to go.
So first things first, we're gonna come here.
At
Daidara.
Daidara, you can sell your materials to create weapons and armor. Materials are useless while they're sitting in your inventory, so there's no reason not to sell them to Daidara. That's good to know.
Daidara.
Daidara. Have you come to look at my art? Please look around. Take your time.
Alright, so we can just sell all materials, which is very nice. We get some money out of it.
Good stuff.
Um,
I apologize for the wait. It has helped me synergize my art and create this fantastic piece.
Lizard Charm has been added to the list of items for sale. Oh, even more big incisor stuff. Okay.
Cool.
Vigor Fob. Alright. So, yeah, and here's our... We don't want to sell any of those.
No.
Look how expensive the chest keys are. Even more expensive than revival beads.
Wow.
The chest keys are needed to open gold chests, which hold very rare and very good items
In the dungeons.
in dungeons. So we want to get those as much as possible. Actually, we don't want weapons. We want to buy armor. Chie. Oh, you're already wearing that. Oh, wait.
Well, good.
Yeah. Alright, so what are those?
Accessories?
Yeah, I don't know that we'll buy them. Vigor
Vigor
Fob.
What do you do?
Increases max HP by 10%. Okay, and the Lizard Charm increases magic by 1. Okay. I mean, those are fine. Wow, that's 12,000.
Yeah, we don't even have enough money for that.
Okay, but hey, we sold the stuff, and that is the most important part. Alright, so I think I'm going to...
Check the vending machines again?
Yes. I'm going to go ahead and buy us some soda, so I think we'll just skip ahead to buying all the sodas.
Yeah.
Alright, we've done all that, so I think I'm actually gonna spend some of our excess money buying better weapons for the team.
You did get a prize of an extra 5.
Yes, I did.
Dr. Salt Neos, so that's good.
And we're gonna sell our trusty golf club. Goodbye, golf club. Good friend. Alright, so you got leather shoes. Oh, we can't even buy her better shoes, because she kicks things. That's how she fights. It's amazing. Alright, I guess we'll buy these hunting nata. Alright, well, there. 2 of our team members have better equipment now.
Yeah.
Everybody has the best armor, and we have a lot of SP items.
In general, we advise that you go for
Armor.
protection armor, and then like your sodas and your SP.
SP restoration items.
Yeah, and then weapons.
Yes. Alright. Well then, I shall tell you about how I can offer you my assistance. I can gather a number of personas you possess and provide you with the ability to fuse them. One of the most important aspects of your journey is acquiring powerful personas. When you wish to create a new persona, please ask me to fuse persona. Also, if you register a persona in the compendium, you will be able to summon that persona in the same condition. If you wish to check the compendium, please ask Margaret. Alright, let's check the compendium.
Allow me to explain the Persona Compendium and other aspects of it.
Yes, please.
The Persona Compendium registers all of the personas in your possession and all of their abilities. After registration, the persona can be summoned with the same abilities as many times as you like. However, the stronger the persona, the greater the cost to summon will be. Simply registering a persona is free of charge. You may also overwrite previously registered personas as often as you like. Do so however you like.
So, yeah, if we were to register our personas, it would register that they have less, higher levels, less EXP needed.
Right.
So the currently registered data is a level 1 version of Izanagi, but we have a level 4. So I definitely think we're going to go ahead and press the square button and register all of these because they're both okay to register.
Yep.
Alright, so now if we view the compendium, we can see our 3 personas that we have. Oh yeah, we technically have Ukubak, which is a fire persona. And we have not done anything with it. Oh yeah, we can read about all these personas.
Ukubak is a subordinate demon of hell ordered by Beelzebub to stroke the fires that heat its iron pots. He also throws coals into the fire to torment humans trapped in hell. And he's our little buddy.
Yeah, so we can read facts about all the different personas. Let's read about Angel.
9th of the 9 angels, ninth of the 9 orders of angels, the Watchers who never sleep. Among these are the guardian angels who are assigned to every human at birth.
And of course, Izanagi, one of the ancient gods who existed before Japan was formed. He created the Oyashima from chaos, then gave birth to countless children and laid the foundation of soil and nature. Which is what I talked about earlier.
Yeah.
So that's neat.
Unfortunately, we don't get to read ones that our teammates have.
Yeah, so we can't read about Tomoe or Jiraiya, which is why I filled you guys in.
Yeah.
I will now explain how to create personas through fusion. There's a variety of methods to fuse personas together. A normal spread is a fusion of 2 personas. A triangle spread is the fusion of 3. There are many persona cards that can be used as the basis for fusions, and even larger numbers of fusion results. The drawback is that using multiple personas in a fusion always results in a single persona. Do not forget this. Also, a persona created through fusion may gain additional powers depending on the day it is created. Refer to the fusion forecast to help ensure that your fusion results go as you desire. If you'd like a more detailed explanation, feel free to ask. So, fusion forecast is a new element.
This game is a lot about weather.
Yes, all about the weather. So, fusion forecast.
Thank you for asking about the fusion forecast. A persona born through fusion can be granted various abilities depending on the day the fusion is performed. The resulting conditions vary day by day and can be seen in the fusion forecast. There may also be unexpected results, so I advise you to please remember to check your fusions before you commit. This is today's fusion forecast, 4/18. This concludes today's fusion forecast.
Conditions, none. Sometimes there's special conditions that you have to do, like fuse a priestess arcana or something like that. But what we get is bonus stats. So if we fuse personas today, they just get stronger.
That's nice.
And we can check that tomorrow, use a persona of the Magician Arcana in fusion, and we'll get Zio added to it, which is an electric. So if we fuse stuff tomorrow, and it's a magician, we get Zio.
Cool.
So this is neat thing to keep track of and just kind of pay attention to.
I'd say don't let it
affect
sway how you do things too much. It's supposed to be a nice bonus, not necessarily something that's going to decide whether or not you fuse personas.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. More often than not, you can just hold off, don't hold off on fusing personas, but maybe every day just come in and see what it is, and be like, oh, that skill seems really, really good. I want that. Then fuse it.
Right.
Fuse something extra.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see if we can actually fuse anything. So if we start with an angel, we can not fuse these because that is level 8. So
dang.
Orobus is a level 8 magician persona, but we are only level 7, so we cannot fuse it.
Right.
It is too high level. Izanagi plus Ukabak could get us Asperus, though, which is...
Weak to Agi.
Weak to Agi, but it would learn Agi. So, unfortunately, just like the previous game, the skills that you acquire are randomized. So you just gotta see, now it wants to get Rakukaja and Rakunda.
Right.
And we have to back out and do this over again. So it can learn skills from the previous personas, but only some of them.
Right. And it's going to pick random ones.
So I'm honestly not super interested in doing this right now.
No.
Because, it doesn't look like it's going to pick up Zio no matter what I try. And it's getting Agi sometimes.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say we're not going to do that. Sure, we could resummon our personas, but resummoning personas takes money, and we don't have a lot of that right now.
Yeah.
All right, I think all of our preparations are finally done. So let us do the actual thing we're going to do today is we're going to go to the Juness department store and we are going to enter the TV. Oh.
Haven't been to this area.
It's the entrance.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go to the food court. The fact that it's multiple floors? Good grief, how big is this place?
Looks like everyone's here.
Alright, so from here we can confirm the situation, we can check the weather report, we can enter the TV, we can go back to town, or we can go home. Like, we can do a bunch. So, let's go ahead and check the weather report.
I think the weekly forecast was... something like this.
So, we are nowhere near...
fog.
multiple rainy days in a row. Hey, you're sure, right?
Yeah, there's no way I made a mistake. I double-checked.
Just like everything else, that is always accurate.
The weathermen are impeccable in this game.
Confirm the situation. You just chat with your friends. First Saki-senpai, now Yukiko-san. I never thought we'd get involved in a murder case like this.
Don't talk like Yukiko's already dead.
I know. Calm down. Unfortunately, there's a time limit. We have to say Yukiko-san before the fog sets in. So, it's never anything super important, but in case you put the game down and forget exactly what's going on, that can be useful to know.
To catch you up on things.
Alright.
Sometimes it's just fun to hear what the characters have to say, too.
Yes. Alright, I think it's time for us to enter the TV.
You're late. I was gonna cry if you didn't show up today. Huh? No time to wipe my tears. Oh, okay. Let's go save that lost girl. I'll take you to the castle. Let me know when you're ready, Sensei.
Alright, so we can actually walk around this area now. From here, we can exit the TV.
Which we don't want to do.
There is another save point and the Velvet Room. So you can access the Velvet Room from inside the TV, which is very nice. I think I will drop another save.
Saving often in Persona games is very important.
Very important, because if you die, you go back to your last save point. There are 0 checkpoints on a PlayStation 2 game, okay?
And if for whatever reason you just don't feel like you used the day as efficiently as you wanted to, having a save point that, is from earlier that day is a lot better than going back a week.
Stagger save.
Yeah.
Save in multiple slots over the course of the game, and then if you feel like things are going poorly, go back a few saves and just do it again.
Yeah. Leave it to me and to show the way.
Let's go.
Okay, let me show you the way.
Alright, here we are. We're back at the castle. Got anything for us today, Teddy?
The fog here isn't going anywhere soon, but we should hurry anyway. Evidence? I haven't heard of that kind of food. Ah, that's right. Here, take this.
Received, go home.
If it's ever too hard to return, use that.
Well, let's check what that item is. A go-ho,
Go home.
is literally go home.
Yeah.
Leave the dungeon. It literally lets us teleport out of the dungeon if we are having
Desperate
issues.
needs.
We have 20 Dr. Saltneos. I mean, they restore 5 SP each, but that's great. Alright. Well,
Are
I
you
think
ready?
with all that done, it's time to enter the dungeon. In we go.
Be careful.
I'll try my best.
So I think this is as good a time as any after Teddy talks here. Sensei, can I bother you for a second? The road here seems different from yesterday, so this place might get pretty tricky. I'll do my best to remember where we walked, so try not to get lost, Sensei. You can view the area around you with the map from the lower left of the screen. Press the start button to access a full map of where you've been on the floor. Anyways, I don't sense anyone around this area. If you go further ahead, we might be able to find something. Be careful and move on. What's up?
I want to change the battle tactics for Chie. Because you are currently not under direct commands. Now she is.
Are you done yet?
Never mind. Alright, now we should be good.
Alright.
So yeah, these dungeons are randomized. Go ahead.
That's what Teddy's telling you, is the dungeons are randomized. Every time you leave, it's gonna shuffle itself up again. Lifestone.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think now's a good time to say that if you are going for a 100% playthrough of the Persona games, the first dungeon is always going to be one of the hardest.
Careful!
They suck.
Electricity should work well.
It's just gonna be rough.
Because you're low level, so your stats aren't that great. You don't have a whole lot of party members, so your options are limited.
Couldn't quite beat it.
Oh, Chicha, that was beautiful.
Wow.
Nice!
They both just fell down.
Let's gotcha.
I accidentally hit the rush attack, so I saved all of our SP and killed him, so that's good. And somehow did not get hit.
Now, with that being said about the first dungeons being difficult, I don't want that to discourage people from playing Persona, because if you're not going for a 100% playthrough and you're just playing the game casually, you're gonna be fine.
Absolutely. But because we specifically are going for that 100% playthrough, it's going to be pretty rough on us.
Right, because we want to get as far as possible in these dungeons as we can, because the less days we have to spend coming back into the dungeon, the better.
Yes, so we got to manage our time by spending next to no time in here.
Mm-hmm.
Counting on you.
So I think we're going to go ahead and just skip ahead to when anything interesting happens.
Let's go, partner. Good
AKA level ups, finding cool chests, or
Getting personas.
Or moving on to new floors.
Yeah.
So we'll see you on the other side.
Oh, no we won't. Here's shuffle time.
Okay, so we got a couple of personas there new. The bottom
Asperus.
right, yeah, I think we're gonna go for that one. So, got it.
Nice. All right.
All right, see you guys later. All right, on to the next floor.
Here's a little tip, Sensei. Wandering shadows come in different sizes and shapes. The larger they look, the stronger they are, so be careful when you fight them. Also, during battle, you may see shadows that look the same, but are bigger or smaller. Bigger shadows hurt more when they hit you, so you should beat them first. That concludes the tour. Did you understand everything, Sensei? Want me to explain it again?
Nope, I'm good. But that is good information to know, because that is different from the previous game. So,
Huh? I said someone behind this door.
all right, what's behind the door?
Yukiko?
Yukiko-san, are you all right?
Yukiko, what's wrong? Oh my, special guests. I wonder how they'll play into all this. Things are really heating up. Okie dokie, I'm going back to hunt for my Prince Charming. Oh, where could he be? This place is huge. It's so exciting, but it makes it so hard to find him. Oh, maybe he's playing hide and seek in the fog. Ready or not, here I come. Let's go further in then, shall we?
Princess Yukiko's hunt for her
Prince Charming.
Prince Charming.
You're not Yukiko. Who are you? What are you talking about? I'm Yukiko, and Yukiko is me. No! Don't tell me! Are you... Where's the real Yukiko?
What's with these voices?
The shadows are getting agitated.
Well, I'm off again. You better be waiting with bells on, my dear prince. Hey, wait! That clearly wasn't the real Yukiko. It had to be...
I think it was. It must have been the other part of herself.
So it's just like what happened to us.
but I don't think she was excited for nothing. The real Yukiko wants to show us something. I can feel it. It's hard to explain. It seems like she has a strong connection to this castle. This is a lot more dangerous than I thought.
Yukiko!
Hey! Not again. Damn it, we told her not to run off on her own.
Jay, please wait.
Jay's very headstrong.
Incredibly. All right, thankfully she's back on the team. Okay, well, that's an interesting interaction we had there, and that means we can already move on to the next floor. But you know
fantastic.
But you know what? I think we are going to leave off here.
Okay.
So join us back here next time as we continue and do quite a bit of exploration of Yukiko's castle.
All right.
See you then.